Hello, friends. We're back with more Kathy Rain. So, where we left off, we were at Grandpa's grave. I remember trying to find that kid's mom. We found out who Lily Myers is, the girl that drowned in, what was it, 75? Because Grandpa had a newspaper clipping of that, so possibly we could talk to Grandma, is my thought. My current thought. Maybe we could ask her about that. So let's talk to Grandma first.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hey, Granny. God, I like that blanket.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Yep, Lily Myers.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily
she-
took her own life.
Huh?
Oh, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
We'll be going to the phone book for that one. There's nothing else we can show Grandma, right? No. So she killed herself.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye,
The
Kathy.
plot thickens. Let's look at the phone book and maybe we can look them up. Also, Myers, that last name sounds familiar because one of the... in the picture.
Grandpa in uniform with two other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Somebody, I can't remember who, had told us that one of the guys... Maybe it wasn't the one in the picture, I don't remember, but one of the guys at the Air Force Base, their last name was also Myers. Could be coincidence, but could be something.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
I just thought I'd click on it because it was blue.
All right, found an
Nice.
address.
New location added. Cool. We can't call them, can we? We could try to call the Wade residence again. Or maybe we'll update Eileen. Let's update Eileen.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I don't need to ask her about that.
But we could tell her.
I don't need to ask her about
That's
that.
our gal. Alright.
Okay,
That's
gotta
fine.
go. Talk to you later.
You know,
Bye,
there are a
Kathy.
couple oversights. I just want to chat with Eileen. Okay? Alright, let's go to this new location. I don't think we need to talk to anybody else about Lily or her family, so let's go to their residence. They probably won't take kindly to us showing up, but here it is. Lakeside Cabin. Ooh, pretty. My lord.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Whoa.
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have
Yeah.
a reason to go down there. Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Kind of in awe right now. There's nothing I can click over here. Catmobile.
I can see someone moving inside.
Yeah, somebody lives there. Thermometer.
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
That's right.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
That's a bit nippy.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
I mean, no, we don't have any idea what that's like, but... I mean, we just lost Grandpa. And if we're coming around, I mean, you can't ask somebody to think about, you know... You can't ask them to think about something else. They did lose their daughter, but... I mean, we're asking for a reason. So can we try again?
Huh, you again.
Yeah, we're not going away, Sue. I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me. I deserve a few moments of your time. Ooh, no. I don't think we should say we deserve anything, because truly, Sue, she doesn't owe us anything. Although it would be nice if she helped us. I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I'm still here and we'll be agreed. I think I'm gonna say I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
I'm still here and will be until you agree to talk to me.
Enjoy a night curled up in the leaves, then.
We're gonna keep knocking. No.
Won't you ever give up?
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
Alright, I'll have to bite you then.
Just go away.
Alright, now we gotta say it.
I deserve a few moments of your time.
What you deserve is a slap in the face.
Slap us then. We're gonna keep knocking.
Stop it!
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
Can we just keep knocking? How many times can we knock before I get an achievement?
Huh, you again.
Sue, come on, girl. Can we show her something? No. Oh. Bastard. We'll be quick about it. We'll be quick about it.
Won't you ever give up?
No, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't.
Grandpa in
Oh, we can't
uniform
show
with
her?
2 other men. Tragic drowning. In early morning on Sunday, the girl is survived by
maybe
her.
we can
the notice.
offer her a cigarette.
Just
No,
go away.
Sue.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
There we go.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside? Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi there, big guy.
He seems nice. Is that an owl?
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are
What?
more than what they seem.
Dude, they're wise creatures. Anything else we can click? Ashtray, couch. Can't see what Nathan's up to here. Sue, painting.
Nice painting. It's signed
Lily did it?
LM. Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
Maybe that's what messed Grandpa up. You don't want to mess with those things.
I can smell something cooking. I
Oh,
can smell
weird to
something
click on that.
cooking.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. Alright, let's talk to Sue first.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
Alright. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Someone else we're gonna have to find.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand.
$5,000?
$5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
Alright, Sue. Thanks.
I am never gonna remember that description if we see this art collector. But I'll try. Lily Myers, I guess we could ask.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
So... Okay, so she painted a lot. She... Bright, happy things, landscapes, animals. Slowly changed the more she spiraled into depression. And probably thinking of suicide. People who think about that, they tend to obsess over death and kind of decay. So I mean, that is true. That is evidence. But how would this mysterious art collector person know about her paintings? How did they know? And why did they want them? And why did they pay $5,000 for them? And if they paid $5,000 for them, they're pretty rich. They're pretty well off. I mean, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm broke as shit. I live paycheck to paycheck. Ain't nobody got money to be throwing around for some paintings. 5,000, that is insane. So we're looking at somebody, art collector. I mean, aren't most art collectors wealthy in some way? I don't know, but I would assume so. So we're looking for somebody wealthy. Potentially. Charles Wade?
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Okay.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long
Yep, that
after he
makes
came
sense.
here.
How long?
A week, maybe?
Yeah.
At the most.
Whatever he found in Lily's paintings that intrigued him, also however he knew about those paintings, I don't know, but whatever he found in those paintings led him down the path to the woods out there, and that can't be it cannot be a coincidence. Cannot be a coincidence.
I don't
I mean,
need
you
to
never
ask
know.
her about
She
that.
might know somebody by that. I don't know why my audio is being super particular right now. Okay, anything we can could ask her about the church.
What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
How about...
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
I mean, she might have seen a key similar to that before, you know? It's just something to think about. Like, hey, have you seen a key like this before? Be like, oh yeah, that opens my my toolbox. So you're probably looking for a toolbox, maybe. I don't know, just a thought.
No reason to show her
Probably
that.
the woods out there.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... No way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Which one?
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue, thanks. Ugh, another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
So the art collector is Charles Wade. Or no, it's not. But Charles Wade might know who it is. I'm confused, slightly confused, but it's okay. Can we ask her about Air Force Base? Okay,
I don't need
just
to
thought
ask
I'd
her about that.
ponder it. Can we ask her further about Lily?
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
Better isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
I wasn't even doing. I was just sitting here. It was just sitting here. That was kind of a lot to take in. Okay. So she was a normal girl till 15, things started going downhill. I also wanted to mention the voice acting in this. It's really nice.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
We're gonna talk to Nate after this.
No reason to show her that.
I could show her the clipping.
I'd rather just ask her about
Okay,
her daughter
fair enough.
directly.
I'm just trying to see if there's
No
anything
reason
else
to
we
show her
can
that.
show her.
No reason to show her
Just
that.
asking. Okay.
No
okay,
reason to
okay,
show her
okay,
that.
I understand, Kathy.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Gee, thanks, Sue.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
No, I wanted to talk to... You know what? Alright. Eileen.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow. What a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Okay, we got a few options. Grandpa is still gone and nothing I do can change that. Besides, it's all dead ends anyway. That's very pessimistic. He's still gone, but... I mean, we can try to figure out what was happening with him. And it's not all completely dead ends. We can badger Charles Wade enough and get some answers out of that man. I don't know yet, but I'll figure something else. Some shit I have to plan. I'm about to pass out. Yeah, that sounds very Kathy.
some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat.
We'll talk in the morning.
Hey, Kathy,
Jesus,
wake
woman.
up.
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures,
Yeah.
tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker
Dave.
guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back
You
to
woke
sleep.
us up for that?
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Jesus, woman. Why did you have to stand over us like that? That night, Kathy dreams. Kathy dreams.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that.
don't.
It's the law.
Patient confidentiality. Is this what I think it is?
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I
Bullshit.
can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
September 26th, 1995, day 2.
Ugh, I hate that
Oh, it's a
dream.
recurring dream.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably
We have
should
class.
too. Nah.
I was about to say, no way. Didn't she leave a note or something?
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of. Oh, what's this? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some
Ayo.
software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar.
Everybody uses it.
Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. Think it's just some combination of her
Oh
first and last name.
Hacker Dave. Well, I don't know her last name. I don't. Anything else we can click? Electric guitar.
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid
we
of my
clicked on
last
that
two
the
roommates.
First time, that's right. Poster, Kathy's bed. Eileen's bed, alarm clock schedule. A pink bear?
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Oh, Kathy.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
There we go.
Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Alright. Eileen Mildred Summers. Combination of her first and last name. After 4 failed login attempts. Oh, I'm gonna. Floppy disk drive. Yo, 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 yo.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
Okay.
My password is Angel Love, without the
Angel
quotes.
Love.
If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. Super psyched, blah blah. That missing username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it based off her names.
I don't know if I can. I need to think. Let's do some further investigation. Schedule.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave. Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. Would you look at that? She's actually human. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
I'm trying to think. I mean, she said of her first and last name, right? So, could be, E. Summers, I guess. I don't know. Hey, yo! First try? First try? It's just a thought.
Floppy disks go in there.
I didn't know if there was... Okay, anyways, it's fine. Scanner. Voice recorder. Empty scanner. Okay. Okay. Let's call Dave. Let's call Hacker Dave. You know, if we really wanted to, we could call the Wade residence again. Should we do it? No, I won't. We'll just call Dave.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
No.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't.
Why?
Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software.
Why?
But not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, It just wouldn't work.
IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
What the hell is that?
But that doesn't... No, Dave, shut up.
I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
IBS doesn't prevent you from going anywhere or doing it. I mean, I'm sure it could. But in this case, he's just being a little ridiculous. Burn. Dave, shut the frick up, dude. My ex-boyfriend had IBS. He managed to do everything just fine. He just had to run to the bathroom a lot. Oh, it went to our inventory. I was waiting.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Okay, let's read the note.
It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
I'm gonna be very for real. She lost me after point 3. That was way too many verbal instructions. I cannot do verbal. Like whenever I drive anywhere, for instance, I have to see the map. I cannot trust somebody to be like, yeah, just keep driving straight. I cannot. I physically cannot. It irks me to no end. Oh my god. Oh, and then like some people, they're like, oh yeah, you just take 2 lefts, a right, you go straight a mile down the road, and then the Wendy's is on your left. Like, I can't. I cannot remember that. Yeah, so I'm already lost right now. I know we gotta put the thing in the thing. So, we'll just take it real baby slow. Real baby slow. Alright, unknown. Unreadable flop. Why is it unreadable? Empty scanner. Do I have to, Okay, we took it out. Do I have to turn it off first? There we go. Corrupt hard drive MBR. I do remember that. Will be unable to boot from the HDD. Don't know what that means, but yep. And then he said to remove it, right? Okay. Disk boot failure code 0x84. I think we're doing this right.
All right, time for some expert help.
Kathy knows. Kathy knows what we're doing.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
A fight with Dave.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
Nice.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Do we... We should lock it. Oh no. Maybe it was this. Oh no. Maybe it was this. Oh no, maybe it was this. Oh no, maybe it was this.
Ah, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
It's not our computer, it's our roommate's.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Bye, Clyde.
Phase 1 complete.
Just make sure I have the right thing. Alright, let's, Cool. Turn that off. Put that back in. User admin. Password gadget. We don't need it to be on here, do we? Nothing else? Cool. Turn it off, I suppose. Alright, now I'm lost. What do I do?
1. Boot your computer using the blue. 2.
Did that.
Use the 3. Call
that.
Clyde at 4. Now comes the crucial part. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. So that's it.
Reboot and log on using his admin account, admin and gadget. Okay, cool. Hey, yo! Alright, now I'm lost again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And
Dorm B, room 8.
all right, that should do it.
And then that was it, she said? Anything else?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look for some kind of that's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde and he'll have to take care of it.
Okay, let's log out of that. We'll just put Eileen's back. Cool, cool. That way she don't suspect nothing. Let's call Dave, I suppose. Dave, it's done.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydeette.
Huh. That is the worst insult I've ever heard. Later, Dave.
Dave, you gotta play the game, okay? Deal with it. Deal with it. Respect the hustle. God damn. They were quick.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Oh my god, okay.
It's labeled Tools.
Mouse for tools. That's it?
It's labeled Tools.
Alright. Try this. Tools. Software installed. Okay. Voice Forge. Image analyze. Let's do that first. Drag and drop image files to analyze. Huh? Oh my god, no, it's right there. Dude, it was hidden. Alright, we're gonna put that in there. Now, can we also put the photo of the soldiers?
This picture is in good shape. I don't think it needs to be analyzed.
We could. Also, we're gonna have to do the, let's look at this. Can we just remove the... We're gonna need to analyze that. If we can. I don't know if we can. She renamed it. That's cool. Ah, snap. What is this? Alright, let's, let's just adjust those. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We have to adjust.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Oh my god. Some kind of red flower thing. I'm just gonna examine every inch of this that we can examine. Ball lightning my ass. That is some alien shit. Or like the... Well, no, I don't think it would be a will-o'-the-wisp, because those try to mislead you. That's 100% some alien shit. What really interests me is this this flower over here. Okay. Please narrow down search area. Brightness anomalies form a tilted equilateral triangle.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
Maybe that's why Grandpa loved geometry. Can we find anything with this? I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. What'd she say? Oh, I missed whatever she said. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Have no idea how long that took me. None.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday. It's some advanced scanner thingy.
Something we picked up yesterday. The church brochure.
That logo at the top looks familiar. Haven't I seen something similar to it today?
Could we put the church brochure in the scanner?
No use in scanning that. A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods. Now that I look at them, they remind me of something I picked up yesterday. It's a bright red flower of some kind. Could be a long shot, but I've never seen a flower like that. Maybe finding out more about where it grows could narrow down where the picture was taken.
Blah blah blah.
I'm having a hard time following that logic.
I don't know.
No.
This picture is in good shape. No use in scan. Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Holy Trinity.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
He's a total asshat.
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal
Dave
his
made
password?
us.
It's a long story.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable
Aliens.
explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't it your Christian duty to consider people like her to be heathen? Whoa! 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 Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with the tree? With the tree?
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on.
That
was just a phase.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to
Oh my
get a
God,
bit messy.
Kathy.
There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start. Oh, and yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Alright, friends. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I figure we will end this here. I'll probably batch record, because I'm invested right now. So we found out a lot. I'm gonna have to do some editing, because that picture thing took me the hottest minute to find out what I was even doing. So, thank you for joining me and Kathy back for this. We had some shenanigans this episode, but it was all fun. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.